Welcome to the fifth and final video in our series about various benefits of a holding company structure. We've already talked about the first four benefits of the holding company structure. Now we're going to talk about potential benefit number 5, which is that it can facilitate transactions with outside investors. So in our example here, we have Kiana, Jose, Mary, and Steve, and they really view themselves as a partnership. Kiana is the majority partner. The other 3 are minority partners. They've got an operating agreement among them that governs the terms of this partnership. But let's say, for example, that they want to do some type of deal with an outside investor. Maybe it's just a straight cash infusion into operating company. And whereas maybe Kiana, Jose, Mary, and Steve are actively employed by or providing services to operating company, outside investors come in and just really going to provide cash, not have any really active involvement with the company. They're viewing this as an agreement between the partnership and outside investor, not as outside investor becoming a part of the partnership. However, if we don't have a holding company, then outside investor is going to have to come into and become a party to the operating agreement between Kiana, Jose, Mary, and Steve. And so outside investor will have visibility into the terms of that partnership. We're going to have to weave and integrate the terms of outside investors' investment into what is already a very complex document between Kiana and the minority investors. And so it becomes a little bit more difficult to bring outside investor in to this deal with operating company without the holding company structure. Whereas if we have our holding company, now Kiana, Jose, Mary, and Steve, their partnership terms are still provided for in the holding company's operating agreement. And outside investor doesn't need to become a party to that agreement. Outside investor can be a party just to the operating agreement of operating company. So this will become a more complex document. It's no longer going to be a simple single member operating agreement. It will have some negotiated material business terms between holding company and outside investor, but that's going to be much more easy to implement than trying to integrate the terms of this new investment into what was already a complex document. And we can do this without providing this outside investor visibility into what Kiana, Jose, Mary, and Steve maybe hope to keep private as to the terms of their partnership. So there you have it. The last reason why that we'll talk about why a holding company may be beneficial is to facilitate transactions with outside investors. So we've talked about 5 potential benefits here to a holding company. There may be additional benefits that we didn't cover here. There may be drawbacks and reasons why you may not want a holding company structure, even though you have 1 or more partners as owners of your business. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. And as with all decisions of this nature, you should really be finding the best solution for you in consultation with your attorney, your accountants, and any other professional advisors that you have. But I hope this series has been helpful and maybe gives you some things to think about and discuss with your advisors as you find the best structure for your business.